Okay, everyone, so we're looking at how to do our Keith Haring styled dancing person. So, in terms of his style, we know that he uses things a certain way. He uses his elements of design, sometimes also called the elements of art. So, what he's mostly known for is his use of line. The line goes around the person. The lines show movement. We've talked about that. So looking in here at some of these people that are moving around dancing, there's a line that creates the outline, but then the lines around it, those are the ones that you guys told me said look like they're showing movement. So we want to think about his use of line, his use of shape, because his people are definitely simplified down into shapes, and then his use of color for his style, for the way he does things. So what you're going to do is you're going to draw your person to look like they're moving around, to look like they're dancing. Well, if you don't sit around practicing that all the time, you sort of need some help with doing that. One thing that you can do that would help yourself is to do a sketch. So with a sketch, you're going to do a very light line. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit closer on this just so you guys can see it up close, because the line I'm going to do is going to be very light. It's the line for my plan. So if I do a shape for the person's head, you guys can sort of barely see that. If we were in the classroom and this was up on the board, you'd have to come really close to be able to see it. Then I'm going to do a line for their body. So you'll notice, well, this looks like a stick figure. Mr. Bazin doesn't usually draw people like they're stick figures, but that's why it's the sketch. The sketch is just my plan, so I'm drawing very lightly because I might want to change something and I might not want people to see what I'm doing yet. So I'm thinking about how my person is moving, how they're dancing. So you don't need to copy mine. You can think about, some of you might take a dance class. Some of you have seen different styles of dancing. So you want to think about, how is this person moving around? So you can see the way that I've done the stick figure sketch here, it looks very much like they're not standing still, that they're moving around.